Hello, Gemini. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tiff here. Welcome to your April 2026 Tarot and Oracle card reading. I will share channeled messages, intuitive messages as I crystal ball gaze here, and we'll also get some charms out. So let's start out with some Oracle cards for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. We have family and unfolding. Okay, so these may or may not be connected to one another as far as a family, surrounding yourself by people you love, and letting it be your circle of strength. And I actually feel I'm getting celebration here with that. So maybe there's a nice new family development. This has been kind of slow going too. I'm seeing a turtle here. I'm also getting kind of motherly type energy, so that could connect somehow to this. And when I get mother energy, it can also be, grandmother or someone who feels like a mother. With unfolding, this is about having closed a chapter in life and knowing the story is not over. Okay, so this is giving something time to unfold and seeing it through to the end. Let's see. Getting something here about a turn of events. It feels as though almost like something that you didn't think was healed is healed. It actually, I will tell you, and take it or leave it, it could have to do with reconciliation with somebody, even someone where there was deception on someone's end. Okay, so that's, you have free will, final say, right? Your intuition knows best. All right, so Gemini, summer. So what you seek will find you in the summertime. That's your, if you're Gemini sun, that's your birth time, right? So this is joy, happiness, adventure, no hiding. I hope I didn't call you Taurus at the beginning of your reading. But anyway, Gemini. All right, that's it for that. Okay, so something's unfolding with the family, possibly connecting to summer. That would be the most straightforward way to read those cards, right? And sometimes that's how we need to be. And maybe that's what you've been asking of those around you, to just get to the point, I kind of get that energy here. I am definitely getting celebration. I mean, that's what I'm getting here, like a big time celebration. Maybe you'll be getting a reason to celebrate here. And yeah, there's something here about taking the time to reflect. Some of you could also be changing your appearance in some way. They're showing me a mirror. I'm also seeing it now change to an infinity symbol. So, hey, maybe you're convinced you're always going to look good. I don't know. But, but for real, this is, there's some sort of opportunities that you could be reflecting on. And I'm getting crossroads energy with that. Okay. Decks I use are down below. If you enjoy your reading, please do like, subscribe, hype, leave a comment. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, judgment. There it is. So you're making a call here. It could be a wake-up call energy. We're going to see what else comes out. But I do feel this could be someone trying to apologize here. Again, it feels like there was some sort of mistruth, or someone not being exactly honest here. So with judgment, though, this is getting that clarity and making that final decision. Okay, and there it is. It looks like a lot of you are going to choose to move on. And with this death card here, so Scorpio energy coming in on that could connect somehow. I do feel like choices with regard to relationships is connecting to this. I also just how someone's perceiving something. There are multiple perspectives here. When we look at this card, we have, the king is passed out. He's just like out. This mother is crying. Her baby's offering a gift here. And this, religious person here is, they're like, I'm going to go deep into my faith and pray. So there is something, looks like closing out, but it's like how you view it is really important. Maybe you're trying to, maybe you are able to, overcome some sort of struggle and actually put a positive spin on it, and still have that sort of hope that, oh my gosh, look at that. The hope that the 10 of Cups would bring. And again, it looks like summer. So this is like joy, adventure, happiness, being out there. There are more children on here. There's children on every single card. So some of you, there's a connection here to either your parents or to your own children, or someone who feels like children, or not feels like, but feels like, like maybe they're your brother's kids, or so they don't have to be your kids. So that's my point. I'm getting something here. I'm hearing something about either it's like mending fences, like the expression, or there's something here just about like having your guard up, like a wall. I was seeing it over here in crystal. Yeah, it feels like there's a divide here. There's some sort of split. Maybe you feel like your energy's been pulled in different directions. We overcoming that? Oh yeah, we're overcoming that. Star vibes here. That is exactly. This is really good. With the, I didn't talk much about the Ten of Cups yet, and now I know why, because I'm connecting it to the Star card. There's something here that I feel like was up in the air, and I'm going to just flat out tell you. Maybe a lot of you are not trying to conceive, but there's like that's happening all over here. So if you don't want that, you may want to be careful, because this looks like a very fertile time here. Yes, absolutely. So this, I'm getting miracle vibes from this Ten of Cups and the Star card. So it feels like your miracle is delivered in the next few months, or starts now. And for some of you, it is going to happen now. It's good. This could happen right now, and it does connect to your environment or your abundance overall. Ten of Cups, wishes coming true. Dream, the Star card, it's like when you wish upon a star, right? So there's this rejuvenation, rebuilding, clarity. Oh, it's all coming in here. You've got it all going on now here. Oh my gosh, you have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Ace of Cups coming in for Gemini. So this is, you do need to, here's the thing, right? Notice you have the cards where both are like pouring into, we could call it the universal pool of consciousness. And they're able to distribute. Remember I said I was seeing split energy? It's like knowing where to put your energy, and only putting it into things that are in fact going to give back. They're going to actually help fill your cup. So the Ace of Cups, it could be a something or someone you love. It could absolutely be a new baby, another card of that, I'm telling you. Creativity here, but your baby could also be your project. Baby could be a furry child that you decide to adopt, right? Meaning a dog or cat or something along those lines. Okay. Yeah, there's, using your intuition is going to mean a lot. It's going to help you a lot here. That's going to be driving some of these choices. Oh my gosh. And now you have the Nine of Pentacles. Can you hear my excitement? I mean, this is like you've made appropriate changes in your environment, and it does have to do with someone or something you're no longer doing or being around, or you're not talking to somebody. That's what's coming in here. Now, that's only going to pertain to some of you. All of these will. I'm getting the name Amelia too, by the way. And Anastasia. Okay. There's something here about maybe possibly backing out of a deal or something, or you could feel that somebody may do that to you. So just kind of, I guess that's like a warning, if you will. Okay. We do have the April full moon in Libra, very first of the month. So it can definitely, I feel like your month could start out with relation type stuff and then transition more towards, you actually taking action, getting some things done. I feel you could be extra intense with your communication. So just being very mindful of that. You may come up with a new Uranus, whatever you want to call it. It's going to go into your sign April 26th. And this could really help you as far as technology, innovation, and also just communication in general. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah. All right. So what else do we have for Taurus? Where are we going next? Alrighty, we're going here. So what do we need to let go of? I pulled your oracle card, as you can see, and the keywords there were adaptable, informative, connected, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love, variety, curious, and social. All right. So let me know if any of those words have resonated for you. All right. So we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. So listening to your body's messages about a person or a situation. There it is, relationships. So if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward and surrender to complete healing here. So opening fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Your future higher self cards are on the floor. All right. So We have, oh, nice. You're stepping into your highest divine life path, and life is a sprint. It's a long race, or no, it isn't a sprint. Sorry. It's a long race, and you're not in it just to win. You're going to have some enjoyment too, right? Maybe it's, I'm really getting connections for you. So, oh, all right. Oh my gosh. Remember I said kids all over it? This is no joke, Gemini. You could hear about someone's, like, they're going to have a baby. So this could be for that, or someone else gives birth. But, and again, this could be a business, a creative project, but like, check it out. And also keep your vibrations high. You're rising above any negative thoughts or actions. This is about you being the bigger person and walking away. Okay. Again, you had the death transformation card. Your angel number 999. That's completion. So you're finishing a chapter to start the next. Your animal card, and then we'll get into the charms. Animal healing cards for Gemini. Let's get two. We have Kingfisher and White Shark. So Kingfisher, card 6. Quantum mechanics here, connecting to the Earth Star chakra, which is a few inches below your feet in the ground, connects you to Gaia. This is about being, it's time for a quantum leap. Wow. Were you the ones who had the rabbit? No, maybe not. Anyway, this is about letting go and letting go of fear and not hesitating for too long when a golden opportunity presents itself. All right. If you're on the cusp of, of Taurus, you may want to check theirs out too, because you're having a couple of things come to me clairvoyantly that they also had. Okay. They had like rabbit come in and there's leap. Yeah. So anyway, White Shark here with flow, sacral chakra. Now, again, that's where we create from, right? That's the um, area of fertility in general. So flow with the natural currents of life, be present, be alert, don't let fear control your journey, and trust you're divinely protected, Gemini. Now, on to your charms. I encourage you to use your own intuition for this. Let me check back in with this, though, and just see if there's anything else here. They're showing me the Ace of Cups. So that is super clear. All right. So, yeah, Ace of Cups. Maybe a little homework here from the schoolhouse. Maybe you want to meditate on or see if the Ace of Cups keep coming up, but just kind of looking into the Ace of Cups more, or thinking about what would if you could fill your Ace of Cups with anything at all, what would it be? And then what is one action that you can take today that will lead you in that direction? All right. Thank you. Charms. Double star, a heart, an ice cream cart or fountain, and an ice skate. Sorry. There we go. So use your own intuition here. What could this mean? And they could be separate or a message altogether. That's what I have for you, my Gemini friends. You know how to show support. Thanks so much for being here and wishing you a fabulous April.